Hey everyone, this is Walter, and I'm back with more posts I found on Reddit. Nice guys are essentially just men who call themselves nice a lot. I guess they think that makes them better than other men, instead of boring, but they're not actually that nice either. You'll see, so let's just begin with nice guys from Reddit. These posts come to us from Reddit Nice Guys. Okay, so I have been struggling with myself to put my thoughts into words, been struggling to actually send over my views and feelings. I know you probably get this every day from guys everywhere. I don't mean to waste your time, and I certainly do not mean to become just another statistic, but I just wanted to say how beautiful I think you are. I have never really done this, so in no way am I trying to be disrespectful, especially if you have a boyfriend and/or fiancé. In no way are there any other intentions at play here. I certainly don't have the time to waste or games to be played in terms of knowing what it's like to be unbelievably busy, especially with work. Time is the most precious commodity in life, in which we can never get back. I hope this whole thing doesn't make you roll your eyes, as like I stated earlier, I know you probably get this all the time. Just thought I would let you know respectively how gorgeous you are. Even if it doesn't come across that way from others, it would be cool to get to know you further, but in no way is there any pressure or fault for not wanting to if you don't feel comfortable. Either way, I don't mean to waste your time. I hope you have an awesome and prosperous work week. Please stay beautiful, both inside and out. Okay, done. Thank you, that is very sweet. Oh, wow, okay. I spent hours going back and forth on what to say, both respectfully and with dignity, for over a month. Meticulously going over the finer details in my message to mull over my feelings and thoughts about you, just for a thank you? Or thanks? LOL, what do I respond with? You're very welcome? Sheesh, you don't owe me anything, as you obviously don't know me, but still. Wow. Like I said in my actual message, I am sure you get inundated with messages on the daily, but even the real, thought-out, and genuine ones get blown off? Good lord, LOL. Reality check for me, I guess. Nice, real, and genuine men really do finish last. I apologize for bothering you and wasting your time. He acts like what he said was so well thought out and personalized, but he didn't say anything specific. He could easily copy and paste this to every girl he talks to. He probably thinks every other guy just sends dick pics or something stupid like that. So that's how you're really going to be? Why do you care what I think? I literally don't even know you. Yikes, I was right. Never mind it. I am going to screenshot this message thread so that the next time you complain that there are no nice guys out there, or if you get mistreated by some douchebag, I can share these with your followers, LOL. Take care. Right? He went meticulously over the finer details for a month, and all he could come up with is, "You're beautiful?" Wow, does he want a medal for that? So creative and meaningful, wow. I'm not meaning to waste your time. Okay, you've said that single line like 6 times. It was weird the first time, now the amount of times I'm having to read it is indeed wasting my time. I have exactly the same intentions as every other dick slithering into your inbox, but I put a lot of effort into this long-ass message to trick you into believing I'm different. Swoon into my lap immediately, or else. This guy. Number 1. Women are so full of themselves. Truly, a guy sits at a table near you, and because nobody else is there, he must be there to hit on you. Maybe, just maybe, he chose to sit there, like you chose yours. Women like to take one-offs as norm. Most men aren't clamoring for you 24/7. Also, since men and women communicate differently rather than using words and expressing themselves fully, men have to pick up on clues or simply ask you outright and get rejected. If women would do that asking out, inviting, etc., wouldn't that make it all easier for everyone? Twirling your hair, point a knee towards me, or laughing at a joke isn't the same as saying, "Would you like to grab a coffee?" But if we sit near you to test the waters, see if we can get a smile, a conversation started, feel out the situation, we are creeps? I like how first he's like, "How dare you think I'm hitting on you just because I sit near you?" Of course I am, but how dare you assume that anyway? I've had women tell me, "Was wondering when you would finally ask me out," and things like that. Hey, I know, ask me. It's time women that ask for equal everything to finally do everything equally. I won't hang out and try to get you to talk to me or laugh at one of my dumb jokes. If you just talk to me first. I know this will get tons of thumbs down because nobody will read entire thing and see my point. Women are beautiful. Have any idea how hard it is to walk up to a beautiful woman you may only see once and simply want to spend a lunch with her? All the pressure is on the guy, and expect people to act well or do right thing under pressure. It's 2023, ask us. Started off with, women are so full of themselves for assuming we're sitting next to them to hit on them, to maybe we are sitting there to test out the waters. And he's reading this over, thinking this is a perfectly logical and sound argument, after literally admitting the reason he sits next to women is to hit on them. It's so annoying that women are twirling hair, shifting knees, and doing other things that I can't pick up on, rather than be frank and ask me out. Therefore, I'll sit near them, look at them, do nothing, and hope something happens. Yeah, it reminds me of something. Okay, I've read this before, but let's do it again in honor of Lucas being back. This is how badly some men can misinterpret body language. Talk shit. This gorgeous 21-year-old looking Asian chick just made eye contact with me exactly 20 times on the bus just now. I walked past, her eyes met mine. She got off, her eyes met mine. She skipped off like a gorgeous little nymph, her sexy ass bobbing in the sun in this really tasteful dress that met her ankles and showed her round, plump butt cheeks. So I followed her. I stared her down. After a while, I just started counting out loud. That's 3 times. That's 4, 5. Okay, this oriental packet of sass clearly made eye contact with me 20 times. After a while, I just folded my arms. 17, 18, 19... Yep, that's 20 times this chick has made eye contact with me. The whole time, every time she starts tossing her hair. Not real emotional, but my god. A really silly little Asian hottie. 100% fuckable. Suck my dick, bitches. Anyone even reading this would realize that she's not into him. She's terrified because he keeps looking at her. And just generally what he looks like. But Lucas completely misses this despite the fact that he was the one who was there. He's not particularly known for fetishizing Asian women, but he's obviously doing it here. I have heard enough about women rejecting nice guys while pursuing bad boys. If I have to hear another female talk about how she ignores nice boys while she likes bad boys, I'm going to blow my top. This is because these females are liars and hypocrites. What gets me angry the most is that these same females will hypocritically turn around and say things like, "There are so few good men. Men are so uncaring, insensitive, and unloving. Men are selfish and cold-hearted. Men are trashy. Men are brutal and violent to women. Men only care about pleasing themselves. They don't care about my feelings or my needs." The list goes on. Men are left dazed and confused by these mixed messages. To all these females, I want to say, don't blame anyone but yourselves, because you are choosing the wrong kind of men. You know, I don't tend to hear any of these things that he used as examples. At least not very often. This has to be the most angry, emphatic, not all men statement that I've ever seen. Then again, there are some women who claim they can have a platonic friendship with a nice boy, but they can only have sexual relations with a bad boy. In other words, it all comes down to sex. To any female reading these words, don't bother responding to me with any of your rationalizations or womansplaining, because the truth and facts are stacked against you. Besides, I've heard it all before. Nice boys don't command respect. Nice boys are a pushover. Nice guys bore me, they are no challenge. Bad boys are more exciting. Bad boys are so confident. I am attracted to an alpha man. And on it goes. Chances are the reason that women are more attracted to bad boys is because they are the ones who have wealth, status, and power. This is what most American females are really after. So all of you called nice boys, I say, let not your heart be troubled. You are not to blame for women's bad decisions, rotten attitudes, and double standards. He attributes a lot of words to women that I'm pretty sure are only uttered by misogynistic men in bitter corners of the internet. I have never heard a woman say she wants an alpha male. Ew, barf. I do like nice men. Actually nice men. Not men who call themselves nice but are actually full of rage. I'm with an actually nice man and he is great. Hard pass on this angry dude. Yeah, that was entirely too many made-up quotes that I've never heard women say before. Basic female relations tip for confused guys out there. The average woman isn't interested in intelligent, respectful men. They're basically just looking for someone who can protect them from other men. I actually have to act dumb and chauvinistic to attract women because they're not interested in a grown man. They want a chimpanzee with attention deficit disorder. That's definitely a you problem. Exactly. Women don't like me because I'm too quiet, polite, and respectful. I have to behave like an asshole on stimulants if they're to find me attractive enough to mate with. Sad they don't like me for who I am and that I have to put on a charade of ignorance to attract their attention. Why do they say mate with? We aren't wolves, my brother. You are not an alpha in heat. Lay off the fucking Wattpad and use normal words, lol. Literally this. When dudes use terms like that, it makes me so uncomfortable. Like, stop fucking talking about women like specimens in a zoo. What the fuck? It's slightly better than using the word breeding, but what isn't? What if I even offered to help you with the rest of your chores, lol? You just can't make fun of me for being retarded for eating mushrooms, lol. That's a nice offer, but it's just mundane. And I don't know you at all to invite you to my house just yet. I have littles I have to look out for. And why would I do that? I don't care. I smoke every day. Okay, bear in mind she said not just yet, so he hasn't technically been rejected or anything. Let's see if he reacts to this in a sane way. You don't, no offense. When I read your profile, I kind of thought you were a little bit different. Better than the norm, otherwise I wouldn't have reached out. And by better, I don't mean more money, upper class. That's not what I mean by better. I just mean more down to earth than everybody else, and I am trying to fucking do something nice for you. Make you feel some type of way that somebody actually cares about what you got going on. And my motherfucking mom just died. No, don't you think it's about time you get over your conceited? If this is like how much you worry, why are you even here? For what reason? I get being safe and shit like that, man, but come on, man. You can't look at me and tell him it genuinely nice fucking person. Get the fuck out of here. You don't see. No wonder I can't ever find a nice fucking woman on here. I mean, how would it make you feel if I've already been verified? You know, your fucking address, your phone number, know everything the fuck about you. It would freak you out, wouldn't it? But that's what you do to us, and it's okay. Thanks for making me feel some type of fucking way, dude. I wasn't in my mind. Man, it is painful trying to read that. So is this guy on mushrooms while he's typing this, I take it? Because he's completely unhinged. How dare she reject my kind offer to come to her house where there's children whilst on mushrooms? So many guys I've just started talking to make the chore offer. Why? Why would you think I want a stranger coming to my house for a first meeting? And to see my house a mess, hence the chores. Make it make sense. They think they're being slick by skipping the date and already being at the woman's house to try and put the moves on her. They don't realize that they're being creepy as fuck, or they do realize and don't care. My intentions will always be pure. I have no desire to be a shitty person. I am a sincere romantic gentleman, not a douchebag piece of shit. I wish someone would notice and recognize me more as a good guy with a good heart. Compared to the trash and filth and disgustingly ugly garbage type of dudes that other people choose over me. Thinking that's what love is. This whole world is backwards. Being an asshole gets you what you want and get love they don't deserve. While being a good guy gets you the feelings of being alone and unloved and not getting the love deserved instead. It's honestly heartbreaking. Looking for a girlfriend. We actually have some context to make this cringier. Anytime I turn him down, for a litany of reasons, or anytime I post a photo with my fiancé, he's sure to make a post about women choosing ugly, toxic, mutant douchebags. Mind you, he's never met my fiancé, who happens to be the sweetest and kindest man I've ever met. He's considering going as a toxic mutant for Halloween. I am not a douchebag piece of shit is not a reason for someone to date you. If it is the only reason someone is dating you, they probably have some things to work through. Also, the way he ends it with looking for a girlfriend is worthy of a Christian comparison, of course. He posts a lot asking for young kittens to wear ears and thigh highs for him. He also posted a lot back in June asking for where all the graduation parties are. He's around 37. He threw a fit once after being set up at a speed dating thing because all the women were old. They were in their 40s. Again, he's about 37. He's a predator. Young kittens? Graduation parties? 37? He's one of those weirdos. Okay, one more horrifying comment real quick. 10-month-old girl dies after getting raped by dad, who googled, "How do I know if a baby is dead?" I don't understand how this piece of shit can get a woman to have sex with him. Yet me, being the nice funny dude, can't get a date. But yeah, this guy deserves to get spiked from bottom up, real slow like. It's not about you, dude. Yeah, imagine seeing that headline and that was your first thought. These incels are wild. But that is about all the time I have for you today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say about the posts or about my content in general, make sure you let me hear it in the comments. I'll be here reading them while the video's new. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more of the same. Now let's shout out my awesome patrons who support me more directly over on Patreon, something that really helps me make ends meet. Jimmo, Bartholomew Q. Wiener, Ennui Blue, Levon, Maxo11X, Chris Sturman, Charles Flute, Jade Demby, Alberto 2001, Big Mike Shirley, Cacti Lady Wither, Cho, Daniel Della Penna, Don Smith, Ouroboros, Sammy, Sazandora, Skepticals, Wernology, William Ash, Zephyrin, Bumbus McDunga, John Yorkie, Psychic Kumquat, Alex Anakin, Alan Fang, Francois Tremblay, Knit1 Code 2, Lil Spoon, Molly Mayhem, S. Johnson, and Petulant Panda. Thanks once again for all the support. I'll be back soon with more content, hopefully. I haven't read Am I the Asshole in a while. Maybe I'll do that. I've been feeling like working lately. Have a great day, everyone, and don't womansplain to me, because the truth and facts are stacked against you.